Hello and welcome to Intuitive Creations and Design. Today we're going to take a look at what is your person feeling and thinking about you, what is going on in your connection. It is a love reading, but it doesn't have to be. If it's just a friend or someone else that you want to listen for, then that is totally fine, okay? We have three piles to pick from. We have pile 1 with the raw emerald, okay? The stone of Taurus, it is a stone of love as well. Pile 2, we have the amazonite, stone of communication. It's a stone of a lot of things, but it's mainly I associated with communication. And then we have the lovely rose quartz heart, the stone of unconditional love. Okay. So if you need to take a moment to meditate on your pile, to think about what pile is yours, by all means do so. Okay. I'm going to just move these candles out of the way a little bit. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll start with pile 1. We're going to move these here to the side. All right, those of you that chose pile 1, these are pre-shuffled. Okay, these message cards, I'm actually going to put them to the side temporarily. So if you pick pile 1, we have passion. We have deep emotion. We have hummingbird spirit, joy, number 22. We have storm spirit, chaos, and this is number 42. So 2s and 4s could be significant. I also see 2 S's in passion, 2 E's in deep, 2 M's in hummingbird. So doubles are maybe important here for you. Okay. Move these to the side just a moment here. Okay. All right, so now we have the Page of Swords, clever, chatty, and curious. Page of Swords. We have the Devil upright, vices, temptation, and or manipulation. We have the High Priestess, sacred knowledge, divine feminine, unconscious mind. Now I want you guys to keep in mind that I did not look at these cards. Okay, I'm looking at them as you are. I have not looked at them before. We have the King of Wands, a natural leader, innovative, and a visionary. Okay, Wands represent fire. Swords represent air. So I'm seeing a lot of that. A lot of air here with the hummingbird and the storm spirit. Seeing a lot of fire here as well with passion and then the wands. Okay, and the Four of Cups, apathy, meditation, regret. The Four of Cups is for me the unrequired love card, meaning rejection card. But we'll see what comes through. And I hope that I'm getting everything in focus. All right. Then we have Justice. Put Justice on this side. We have the Three of Swords. Heartbreak. We have the Ten of Swords. Okay. We have new love. Okay, and it says, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Five of Wands. We have this beautiful card, and it says, spiritual alignment puts my manifestation into motion. I release time and let the universe show me what to do. Sorry, I'm gonna kind of put them here. Okay, it says, when I'm connected to spirit, I feel a sense of certainty, magnitude, and ease that I've never known before. We have swift karma. Actually, I'm going to put that up here. And we have this beautiful door. And it says, before judge, we must look in the mirror. Okay. All right, I do need a moment to decipher the message here for you. So first of all, I want to say that it could be one of two things, okay? It could be that this is a brand new person that you're going to be meeting, okay? But prior to meeting this person, you may need to give yourself a little break, okay? You may need to allow the chaos to pass. You may need to do some healing, because we know that bringing our unhealed wounds into another relationship, whether or not it's a serious relationship, it's not a good idea, okay? It's only going to repeat the same pattern over and over because we've not healed from the past trauma. But here's what I see, okay? So it could be that, or this could be an old person, the old person that you went through all these things with, and now it's like you're a new person, you've learned all of these things, and perhaps you're starting over with this person, okay? Or with yourself. Right? Because new love doesn't have to be with someone else. It could be finding love for yourself. Okay? So what I see here is, I see heartbreak first of all. So the Three of Swords, the Ten of Swords, those are the most painful cards in the tarot. In addition to, in my opinion, the Tower. Okay? So the Tower, the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Swords are the most painful cards in here, and we have two of those. We have the Three of Swords here, and we have the Ten of Swords. And you can see, let me show you the Ten of Swords for those of you that are not familiar. Look at this person. Person's got all the swords on their back. I mean, they're done. They're overwhelmed. So there was a lot of hurt here. So in this connection that the hurt happened, and I'm going to be honest, I feel like this is an old person that you'll be starting something new with. So I think that this person, just based on what I'm looking at, it started out with just passion, turning into deep emotion, okay? And I don't think that both of you were on the same page from the beginning. While one person was, oh, this is lust, I'm just going to enjoy the moment, go with the flow. The other person might have not seen it that way, might have seen it more as, okay, maybe this person could be my one. But in either event, I feel like both of you just fell into this deep emotion, deep love, okay? And I feel that at some point with the hummingbird here is that there was a lot of happiness, there was a lot of joy, okay? But I think because you guys were not seeing eye to eye, one of you was more focused on the temptation of this relationship, that the temptation, the passion of the relationship, that in order to get that passion fulfilled, this person might have manipulated the other, okay? Might have manipulated the other. And I think that came to light, okay? That came to light. The knowledge came about with this high priestess. The wisdom came, whether through actions or through words. Something here, or maybe even intuition, something here prompted the person that had true intentions, prompted them to open their eyes and see that they were being rejected, that their love that they were putting into the situation was being rejected because it was not being reciprocated. Okay, the only thing that was being reciprocated was this devil energy, was this lust. Okay? That's the only thing that was being reciprocated. I also feel like that you, the viewer, you might have confided in the wrong people about this situation, about what this relationship was. You have to remember that people's opinions are all based on their own life choices. They're based on their own traumas, their own experiences. So sometimes it is best to go within and find the answers than it is for you to ask someone, even if it's a friend that you trust. Okay, some people can only understand from their own level of perception, and their own level of perception is often manipulated by their own misconceptions. So kind of difficult to do that, right? So I feel like you've also confided in people that perhaps you should not, okay? And that energy did block something in this connection as well. Now, I feel like you got this realization, the storm went all about, right? So you might have gotten into a confrontation with your person here, and things could have ended off. In whether the things that were said to you were meant or not, I feel like it equally affected you to the point of feeling this deep rejection, this deep heartbreak. But Spirit here is saying that there is justice here, okay? There's some really swift karma. So maybe it's possible that this person went off and talked to someone else, okay? As there's a lot of air here, I see that as communication. But there is some swift karma here. They realize that, wait a minute, there's no one like this person. This person really cared about me. What did I do? And I feel like there's going to be definitely some justice in the situation. The scales are going to balance out again. The scales are balancing out. And it's going to kind of put this heartbreak at ease. Now, Whether this is a new love with a different person that's coming about, or a start of a new love with this old person, this person that caused you the heartache to begin with, there is going to be a celebration. This is going to bring you happiness and joy, and it's going to help you relax too, you know? And with all of the wands here, there's so many wands here. I feel like this is going to be a swift action. This is going to be fast action. I also think that that both of you do have, or this new person will have deep emotions for one another. But Spirit is also calling you to look in the mirror, okay? And to realize that it takes two to tango. So this heartbreak, yes, this person could have broken your heart, but we all take a part in our own situation. So it's saying before judging, we must look in the mirror. So I think this is how this balance is going to come about, okay? Is once you stop judging, look in the mirror, you know, and say, okay, maybe I did these things wrong as well, and admit them, and have an open conversation with this person, okay? Have an open conversation about, okay, this is what happened. This is what I could have done wrong. I'm sorry for my part. And this might cause them to open up, okay? And acknowledge their own mistakes in the situation, because I feel like this person, this really wasn't just passion. I think they were just running away from the feelings, okay? And they were running away from the feelings, and it made you feel rejected because there was no reciprocation of what you were giving into this connection, okay? So that's what I see for you, pile one. But I do have some pre-shuffled messages as well that I am going to kind of put out for you. And this is messages from your person to you, okay? It says that I am grateful for you. Could definitely see where that would be. I don't want to lose you. So this person wants to definitely start something new, something fresh. I miss your tenderness and affection. I will always remember you. Forgive me for the tears I've caused. So see, this is the breakthrough. All right. So this is going to be the breakthrough that is going to bring the connection anew. And you see, like they couldn't find this tenderness and this affection with anyone else. Okay. No one else was so willing and so loving to them as you were. And they feel this lack now in their life. I don't think they feel like anyone can compare. Okay. And lastly, letting go is okay. We will see each other when the time is right. So I think what this is really saying, it's not that this person is letting go of you. Okay, because I see a reconnection here. I see that things will start over. But I think this is saying that they know they messed up and they are leaving it up to you. Okay, so they're leaving this as being your decision because you were the one here with your heart broken. Okay, so take that as it resonates. All right, and that is pretty much what I have for you, pile one. So we will go ahead and just move on into our pile twos. Just moving this over to the side. Okay, pile two with the Amazonite. I'm gonna put your messages to the side. I have not looked at your cards, so I do not know what they say. I don't know what they are. So let's go ahead and move. We have a chase. We have health factors. We have Ancient Oak Spirit, Strength. So right off the bat, I feel like someone is going through something. Someone needs some grounding, but we will see what else comes through, okay? We have the Tower. Upheaval, some catastrophe, something that came undone. Could have been a situation, could have been a relationship, could have been an idea, a thought, a feeling. So something here came undone. Justice, cause, effect, truth. Right? So perhaps the truth about something came out. Okay. Ace of Wands, inspiration, breakthrough, new direction. This Tower moment is causing a new direction. But again, we will see. And the Eight of Wands, communication, rapid change. All right. Domino effect. Okay. Now we have the Devil, upright. We have the Five of Wands. Both of these cards came out in pile 1. Also in pile 1, I was talking about the cards that represent the biggest hurt and heartbreak and such are the Tower, 3 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. And we have here the Tower, okay? So, and we have Justice here. We had Justice in the pile 2. So if you didn't listen to pile 1, you may want to. I have a strong feeling that it may be connected, or at least a portion of it may be connected. We have the World, the ending of a cycle or the beginning of a new cycle. We have the Two of Wands, duality, calm waters. See calm waters. We have the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, the card of fulfillment, love, happiness, family. Okay. We have romantic feelings. I didn't show you all of these, did I? I didn't show you the World. So there's the World. Two of Wands. And the 10 of Cups. Okay. Family, 10 of Cups. We have the romantic feelings. Feelings are real and worth exploring. What did I say the Amazonite was to you guys? You remember? Communication. And we have here the 8 of Wands. I'm just putting things out as I go so I don't forget them. Communication. So it was a perfect stone for this pile. We have the 8 of Cups, walking away. Walking away. We have Temperance. We have, show you first, when I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. And we have, each time I choose to tune into spirit, guidance of the highest truth shows up for me. We have in love. And we have, this is your door. I see this deck is called the Doors of Logic okay? So this is kind of giving you some guidance, you know, the door to pick. And here it says, stay humble during success, practice humility. So, I'm going to tell you right now that one of you was chasing and one of you was running. Okay? Right here, there's a chaser and a runner. Okay? I feel like this person was chasing you and you were walking away. Okay? You were walking away or not interested or maybe ignoring. Okay? Maybe ignoring. I feel like this wasn't done like ill-intentioned on your part. I think honestly that you might have been focusing on your health. Perhaps you have a health condition. Okay? You have a health condition that you needed to attend to. Okay? That you needed to make priority. You couldn't make this person priority. But I think that somewhere along the way, not only did you find your strength, but I feel like you grounded yourself. Like, I feel like you came to a realization, okay? The Tower and the Oak Spirit of Strength. I think you came to the realization that you were potentially throwing something good away, okay? All right, by walking away from this person and by this person continuously having to chase you. Now, you could be a man or a woman, it does not matter. Okay. Now, I feel like you are now ready. Okay. Let me put these 3 side by side if I can. You are ready to offer this person, to allow this person in, okay? With the Ace of Wands is a breakthrough. You have this breakthrough that this person could be a good fit for you, okay? And you're taking that direction, okay? You're going through that door. You're allowing this person in, and you're bringing justice to the situation. What meaning that, like, you're going to be telling some truth to this person. You're going to be saying, hey, maybe even apologizing and saying, hey, it wasn't you. I was just going through these issues. And I feel like you're going to be very honest with this person as to what you're going through. Probably something that you may not really even tell people about, a health condition. Probably because you don't want them to feel pity. I don't know how many people that's going to resonate with, but I feel like there are some of you where you don't share some of your health problems because you don't want people to treat you different. Okay? But I feel like with this person, you're going to have the strength and the courage to explain this to them. And it's going to be pretty fast. I feel like you just want to rush in and just communicate it to this person. I also feel like they are going to respond well to you and pretty fast as well. There's not going to be a delay. This person is going to be open. I feel like they might have been like sad or upset that you were kind of putting them to the side, okay? That you weren't giving them the same attention that they were giving you, or the same effort, like you weren't reciprocating. But I feel like this is done with, okay? Now, the devil here can insinuate a few things. Manipulation, addictions, and things like that, okay? But I don't feel like it's that, okay? I feel like this devil energy is, it's really these health issues that you are having, okay? I don't feel like it's connected to this person. I don't feel like there's any manipulation anywhere here at all, okay? At all. But I feel like this fighting with yourself about this situation and opening up, not opening up to this person, this is over. The 5 of Wands talks about battling, and this battle is over, okay? I want to show you this. So the world signifies the ending, the beginning of a cycle, okay? Good luck, good fortune. So this fighting with yourself, this conflict with this person, it's done and over with. It's not now time to move forward for a new start. There's a lot of luck. There are calmer waters. Look at him looking at the calm waters, okay? I'm going to take this as calm waters. There are feelings here, and there is potential. Both of you can see potential in each other to build a home, to build a family. Could be kids involved. Maybe both of you want kids, or maybe neither of you want kids, or one of you does, one of you doesn't, but I feel like that's a non-issue. I feel like if it's not kids, it's a pet. You know, we all consider our pets sometimes our children. Mine is currently sleeping on my office couch very peacefully with his paw on top of his bone, just to kind of elaborate a little bit. But yeah, there's love here. There's a lot of love here. It says romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So both of you are feeling something real, something stable, something that's going to bring to fulfillment. Okay. And we also see temperance, right? So what's temperance? Temperament. So there's a balance here. Okay. Things are being balanced. Okay. Not going too fast, not going too slow. Just a perfect balance, okay? And of course, we see here the in love. Both of you are in love. I just think that it took you a little bit longer to consider this. I think you should see this reading as if you haven't communicated with your person yet and you've been thinking about it, I think this is a clear indication that you should. And you should tell them how you feel. I think you will be well received, especially if you know that this person has put so much effort into you. Trust me, they will accept you and your explanation with open arms, and I think they'll be very supportive of you. However, always allow spirit to guide you. Be in tune with your intuition all the time. Okay, don't neglect your intuition. And stay humble, okay? During the success of anything, whether it's a relationship, finances, whatever, sometimes we tend to let things get to our heads, and we become careless, okay? We become careless. So we can't forget why we have this relationship in the first place, right? Why we came together, why we're making the decision to be with this person, maybe give them a chance. We can't forget that just because we end up being in a relationship and feeling comfortable, okay? Love and being in love is a constant work. It's the little things sometimes, a little good morning text, something so simple, but it keeps things alive. So stay humble. Stay, be yourself, of course, but stay humble, and don't forget about your partner's needs, okay, as well. And lastly, we're gonna go on this message, and messages from your person to you, but I kind of feel like maybe some messages may be from you to your person, okay? So the first one says, I love your sense of humor. So I feel like you guys may giggle at the silliest things sometimes. Okay, that's what I'm feeling like. Maybe you guys make some perverted jokes. Here's this gray area, okay? Scared to move forward. I know the camera is weird, guys. I don't know how to fix it so you can see, you can read it appropriately, like, the right side. If someone knows, please, by all means. I've messed with all the settings and I can't seem to get it. But it says scared to move forward. So I think maybe this person is just saying that they don't know if they could trust an offer. So I feel like they would accept it with open arms, but they would be some caution. I also feel like this is your message to your person, is that you're scared to move forward because you don't want to neglect other parts of your life, like your health. Okay. My walls are up because of past pain. This could be either of you. Maybe one or both of you have gone through some heartbreaks in the past. Okay. And it could be you. You know, it could be you. And that's why you kind of took priority on your health. I mean, one, you should always take priority on your health. But two, you know, sometimes people prioritize others versus themselves. But I feel like it's... I feel like maybe both of you have some past pains, but that you're going to be willing to see through. And it says, I care about you. I really do. And I do feel like both of you care about each other a lot. It just took you a little bit longer. And anyway, pile 2, that's what I have for you. Hope this helps. I hope it resonated with you. And we will go ahead and move on to our last pile, which is our pile 3s, and see what comes through. Okay. Pile 3, you have chosen the rose quartz. Okay. Stone of unconditional love. I absolutely love it. Let's see what is going on with you. We'll put your messages to the side. For you, we have obsession. So I already feel right off the bat that one of you is heavily watching. I don't know how good you can see, but that's someone's eye. Someone is heavily watching the other. It doesn't have to be obsession like in a bad way. It could just mean that they're watching to learn more. Either you're watching them or they're watching you to learn more. We have peace. It's so funny because we have this total darkness with just a little bit of light, and then we have like full-on light peeking through. So maybe what they are observing, or what you are observing, is bringing peace here. We have romance. And we have ADHD. All right, so I think all these piles are somewhat connected, because we had heartbreak on pile 1, we had the tower on pile 2, also talking about some difficulty, mostly in health, and then here we have ADHD. So a previous pile, I feel like the health issue was more physical. This one, I feel like it's more mental because of the ADHD. Now, if you are dealing with someone that has ADHD, I'm going to tell you right now that relationships can be difficult, okay? It takes a lot of understanding, a lot of patience, a lot of working things through, a lot of forgiveness as well. And I'm not talking about cheating forgiveness. I'm talking about forgiveness when they fall short, okay? That's the forgiveness I'm talking about. Let me get this here. Bluebird Spirit, happiness. It's such a beautiful card. Look at this card, guys. So beautiful. Happiness, the Bluebird Spirit, and the number here is 7. Okay, I'm actually going to put this over the ADHD card because I am setting the intention that this will be a happy reading for you. 10 of coins, that is abundance, financial abundance, financial stability, security, family. Okay, so you may be seeing each other as family. Of course, none of this we know yet because I don't have all the cards, but we will clarify. We have the 4 of Swords. Okay, you see that, guys? Mental overload. This is someone that's having a mental overload. This is very typical in someone that suffers from ADHD, okay? They overthink a lot, okay? And their mind overloads, okay? So definitely here with the ADHD, I can see this Four of Swords. All right. Okay. Now we have the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands, again, it's an exhaustion card. Most tens in the deck, okay, they have to do with fulfillment, and they have to do with abundance and happy family and such. But not the Ten of Wands, okay? The Ten of Wands is exhaustion. I feel like this person, and I think all of this is this person. This obsession is this person. That your person, if you're watching this and you have a person that has ADD, ADHD, this is definitely your reading, okay? This is someone who is having a really hard time managing their emotions. They're wanting some peace. They do want, it feels and looks to me, happiness and a romance, just based on the cards so far. But they are exhausted. I don't think that they know if they have the ability to offer you all of the security, whether it's money, whether it's emotional stability or anything else. So, and we have the Fool. The Fool is, if it was in reverse, I would see recklessness, but this Fool here, it's not recklessness. It's someone who is willing to still take the leap, to take the chance and see what happens. So I feel like once this person rests a little bit, they're going to be taking a chance on something. I feel like they need to find some peace first, and stop obsessing about their thoughts, okay? And it will come. Standing stones, a passage, okay? So they're taking one step at a time here. One step at a time. I do see the trunks of trees and this girl lurking around. I feel like this person's obsession, it's not a bad thing. It's just they are paying close attention to see if taking that leap is going to be good for them. Okay, if it's going to be good for them, if it's going to be healthy for them, if they're not making a mistake. I have a feeling that this person has been hurt before, which is further triggering this mental collapse that they're currently undergoing, okay? But I don't feel like all is lost. I feel like they are still willing to try whatever this is, but they just need some time to recoup, okay? Knight of Wands, I see movement. There is movement. There is perhaps definitely an offer being made here at some point. Okay, we have the well, or the wheel, the well. Okay. There's knowledge here. It's someone that is lucky, who is seeing what's going around the corner, someone who's paying very close attention. Okay, someone who's paying very close attention. I feel like this is lucky. This is someone who is making sure that they look at everything correctly before making the move and taking the leap, which is, they're being cautious, which is a good thing, okay? You should pay attention to the other person, to how they act, who they are, so you get a good idea. Can't always go by what someone else tells you about themselves, or how they tell you that they are, oh, I'm this way and I'm that way, but we can see those things through actions and through our own intuitive feelings and how they behave and things like that. So I feel like they are watching for that reason. We have the Six of Pentacles, a give and take here. There's, this person definitely wants to give to this situation to you. They have feelings. They definitely have feelings. They see something stable. They want to offer something stable. I feel like they just need to get over this mental blockage and do a little bit of healing and get a hold of their mental health before proceeding. This is, let's see. The R size. What is this? See? Look at that. Someone taking notes. I mean, yes, it is a board. I get it, guys. Someone who is taking notes right there. This person is paying attention. I feel like they may be looking at your social media. Paying attention to your social media, how you interact. Okay. We have the Tower. The Tower here. So let me take out this other card. We have the Eight of Wands. So they are coming to a realization, and I don't think this is a bad thing. So it doesn't just, the Tower doesn't just mean catastrophe, okay? Like bad things, horrible things. No. It means also just something unexpected, an unexpected realization. So I feel like this person's thought of you, whatever it was, maybe this thing that made them untrust you, or they had to watch you so closely and obsess over watching you, is coming to an end. I feel like they realize like perhaps they can trust you, and something is coming your way. This person is going to be communicating to you pretty fast with this Eight of Wands. I feel, at least that's how I'm taking this Eight of Wands in this reading. And then here we have love yourself first, okay? I hope you can see the lighting is getting a little difficult on me. So what this says, the caption of this, it says, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So I feel like this person has realized that you love yourself. You take care of yourself. This is their Tower moment. This is what's bringing their walls down. And it's saying, okay, maybe I am going to take this leap with the Fool, because I can see, I've observed enough. I took enough mental notes. I'm ready to give. I'm ready to quickly just jump in. Because I can see that you're someone that is respectable. They can see that you're someone that is respectable. That's what they're thinking about you. They think highly of you. Okay, they're thinking very highly of you. See what else comes through. Queen of Cups. Look at this, you guys. They see you as the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Love, balance. Someone who is spiritual, even just by the picture, we can see someone who is spiritual. Someone who is into herself or his self, but not in an egocentric way, okay? In a very humble way. Yeah, definitely someone with a full cup. They are afraid, though, that, sorry, that you might reject them, that you have lost faith in them because of their ADHD and how difficult the relationship with them can be, and how much they overthink and how it brings up some obstacles. They could be afraid of this rejection, but I don't think that's stopping them. And then we have the Three of Cups in reverse. Now the Three of Cups, so most readers will look at the Three of Cups and say third party, okay? Especially if there's the Three of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. That usually means that there's a third party involved. It doesn't have to be another romantic partner anywhere or anything like that, okay? It could be a family member. It could be a situation that is causing disturbance in what's going on here. But the Three of Cups upright, though, it means celebration. You're celebrating something. But in this case, it is in reverse, okay? I feel like they are still being cautious. They're not celebrating the victory just yet, because they want to make sure that you accept their offer and you can accept them as they are accepting you, because now they see the true colors of you and they feel comfortable. I think that that's where that's coming from, okay? Then we have, I accept the good things, that good things come easily. I am a super attractor. So see, attraction, we have attraction here with the love yourself first, saying that you are more romantically attractive when you care about yourself. Yeah, so I think here they are seeing you as very attractive. They want to definitely offer this cup to you. And they are hoping that you accept and that you don't make them chase you, okay? That you accept their cup and you go for their cup, because they want to give. I think they're just saying it's not going to be that easy. I think they know that they aren't easy to deal with, but just understand that this is not them themselves, it is their condition. Okay, you don't ask to have a condition, it just happens to you. So yeah. And illusion. This person finally is coming out of this illusion with that tower. They're having the realization, okay, not everyone's the same. I don't have to be obsessed with and overthink about whether this person is good for me, their intentions are good. That is over, okay? And then the door here to push through. Sorry, it's a beautiful door. Door here to push through says, I don't know if you can see it, but I'll just read it. You are capable. You must believe it. So yeah, they are capable, and so are you, but you have to believe that this person doesn't always do the things or certain things that you may not like intentionally. It's just their mind. I think that it helps that if you're dealing with a person with ADHD or a mental health condition just in general, for you to look up those mental health conditions and educate yourself on what they are, okay? And how it affects relationships. And then you may be able to better manage. Now, a lot of people are like, well, it's not my job to fix other people or whatever. No, it's not your job to fix other people, right? It's not. Or to learn about the people and tiptoe around them. No, it's not. But when you care about something and you care about someone, you are going to go that extra mile, right? You are going to do more, right? So why not? We all need a little push, you guys, okay? That doesn't mean that we're fixing someone, okay, when we're just giving a little push. We all have at some point in our lives needed a helping hand, and someone was willing to say yes. So we have to be willing to say yes to other people, to helping them. It doesn't mean that it is your responsibility to fix them. It just means that you see it as just helping an individual. You're just helping an individual. I think that there is a toxicity to saying it's not my job to heal someone. We all know that, right? But people oftentimes close themselves to giving any good to anyone because they feel like they may be helping them too much. There's no such thing. There are boundaries, yes, but everyone needs a helping hand. So we need to have some balance when we say that it is not our job to heal someone. There's a difference between healing and there is a difference between giving a helping hand. And so I think everyone deserves a push and a helping hand. That sometimes is what triggers them to heal themselves. So yes, I think that if you really care about this person, to look up their health condition, their mental health condition, and try to understand so you can understand them better. And maybe even have an open conversation. You'll be surprised what the open conversation will trigger. It will definitely trigger trust, okay? So that's what I have for you on that. And now we're going to go to the messages, okay? So the mental space that this person is in with this ADHD is they're feeling defeated, okay? They were feeling defeated because they felt, as I said before here, that they can't give you this 10 of Pentacles, okay? Because of their condition, their instability with their condition. And then the next one says, if I lied, it was to protect you from hurt. I've cried for you so many times. I still do. I think this is why they're so in their head. It's because they want this so bad, but their mental health is really bothering them. And I'm becoming a better person because of you. You see, guys, that's that push. It's that push. So I hope this resonated, and I hope this is beneficial for you. I want to, the readings are done, so if you want to click off, you can. But those of you that are interested in some of the decks that I'm using, some of these are my decks, okay? The other decks, you can easily look them up. They are very popular. But this deck here with the peace and the romance, okay, this one, this is my deck, okay? It's created by Intuitive-creations-design. It has a beautiful blue heart in the front that's shattering, and it says In the Deep Oracle. You could find these on makeplayingcards.com. It is a large deck, okay? Not just in size, but in the number of cards that are in it. There are a lot of cards in this deck. It is a pretty thick deck, okay? Let me actually show it to you. This is a super thick deck, okay? It is made with premium paper, so they are less likely to bend and ripple and rip and all of that. It's a really beautiful deck. If I say so myself, I think it's one of the ones that I'm most proud of. You can get it at makeplayingcards.com. I will leave the description down. I will leave the links in the description down below, okay? You'll also find a link. If you go on my website, you will find a link that is going to take you to make playing cards for the deck. So if you want to go on the website instead, you can definitely do that, and just it will link you to make playing cards from there. Okay, I want to show you this deck. This is another one of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie, I really love this one. And I love it because of the imagery. So the imagery on each one of these is of a different sunset or sunrise. Okay, they're all different, different sunsets, different sunrises. And on the back, it's just clear blue skies with energy messages. So boundaries, it gives you the energy, okay? Resourcefulness and advice. So this is also a pretty thick deck, okay? And you can also find them at makeplayingcards.com. And I'll have the links for each one down below for you guys. So no worries there. And I have this little guy, which you guys have seen on this reading. I think it's the second time maybe in a reading. They are tiny. They are all different doors. They are the doors of logic. They are meant to kind of give you some inspiration and some guidance on what to do on a situation, okay? Or what you need to pay attention to. They are really beautiful. The back of them, it has the universe. I don't know how good you can see it, but it has stars, and then it has the writing on them. It's a little deck, but it does have a lot of cards in it, okay? It's good for traveling, if you're traveling somewhere, seeing a friend. whatever that you're doing, okay? The other one I have, which was, I have a few. I have a lot of decks. I have about 21 decks published, okay? But I'm just showing you what's on this. This is Whispers 1. Okay, now when you buy this deck, you're automatically buying Whispers 2, and I think it's $50 for both of decks together. So they come together. So when you purchase it, you get both decks in one, and it's a total of 160 cards, if I'm not mistaken, okay? And they are message cards like this, okay? Some of them have colors, as you've seen here, because the colors are significant. Some of them on the Whispers 2, they have numbers, okay? So these are old cards. I've had them for a really long time. I recently redid them to fix some of the writing and stuff on it. But yeah, those are also available. I'm going to give you all the links to all of my decks, or to perhaps even to just my store on Make Playing Cards, so that you guys can follow. On my website, you can schedule an appointment if you would like a personal reading, okay? The readings are not done live, as in face-to-face. You would see all the instructions on there, so you'll know exactly what to expect. And they are extremely affordable, okay? I've made them probably the most affordable that you'll be able to find anywhere, because my intention is to help people more than it is to make the money for it, okay? So those are available on my website, okay? It's Intuitive-creations-design.square.site, but I will have it again in the description for you guys, okay? Other than that, I think that's all I have for you guys right now, and I'm gonna leave you to go and take care of your business today. I wish and I hope that you have a beautiful and blessed day. I will be posting some meditation videos as I can, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next reading. Bye.